Sure. Yeah.
You know that saying, like if you do the right thing, you make your own luck.
Yeah. I have heard that say. It usually from people that were very lucky and they kept trying to justify their luck with their own things. But yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to remember, like, doing the right things is a very important part of Dota, you know, understanding what you have to do. So here,
Of course.
DJ, after defending the mid tower, goes top, punishes the Beastmaster here. Oh
They
no.
have cogs. They have cogs.
Oh no, you think you can escape the clock?
Look at his
the
build
rattle
as well.
trap.
He went for the Windlace plus probably a Tranquils early, so you have way too much movement speed on this clock. Windlace plus boots, you're not gonna outrun.
Yeah, Windlace is a very, very good item
item.
right now because they revert. I didn't really like it when they made it percentage based because the
It
slow
felt
heroes,
weak.
you don't want to buy it as a slow hero.
Yes.
But that's not what the item was created. I feel like the item is created for the
First
slow
made.
heroes to catch up. You know,
Yeah.
that's why it felt like you couldn't play the slow heroes before. But now,
Yeah, and then you would get on a fast hero and he would just outrun everybody
yeah,
on the map.
now you see hope. There is a sunshine after that dark tunnel.
As Winter, his name indicates, he likes playing Crystal Maiden and Winter Wyvern. So
No, I
you
don't
can see by those.
actually like to play Crystal Maiden.
Because she's too slow. Yeah, well, there you go.
Wyvern is also a slow hero,
That's
but,
why I mentioned them. That was the joke.
but he can fly, or she can fly.
It's true, it's true. Yeah. So she has some sort of natural escape, which is
I mean,
good.
she was a bit OP like a while back when she got the magic resist on the aura. Yeah, she had magic.
CM you mean?
Yeah, CM.
I thought you were mentioning Winter Wyvern. I was like, what aura?
What aura? The aura of invincibility when you get the eggs, you know.
Oh, okay, it's cute. Was he trying to go for the... What was his play? Stack?
He wanted to stack, but the timing was off, right?
Yeah, but also, who was he stacking?
Did he
for?
place a ward? No.
No, he didn't.
I think
He did have a ward in his inventory, though, I believe.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
check?
Maybe he wanted to place a.
That's the only thing I'm thinking.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to place a deep ward because
Yeah.
he wanted to scout the ancients, but Dragon Knight pop ulti.
Tail.
A
Hi,
has to
just
TP
joining.
mid.
Okay, the snowball! No, Moon's a bit too quick.
Yep, AA should TP mid right now. They want to hit the tower with the Dragon Form, but here comes the fnatic support. Even Ice is here.
Ice.
Look at
And
how well they're
Moon.
defending against this Dragon Knight ulti. Like they're committing so much.
It's the second Dragon Knight ulti they try for this tower, and similar to last game, right? It's the exact same thing we saw last game.
And look at bot lane as well. The Wraith King is able to farm because the Dazzle doesn't need to be here anymore. So he just lets the Wraith King farm the lane. He defends the tower. Amazing. And look at what Jab is doing. He's pulling the morphing TP top after they see the rotation.
Wow.
And then he goes in front of the creeps and pulls the wave, the aggro, so the morphing cannot hit the tower.
Because he knows what the DK is. That's really the only reliable stun they have, except from a roar. So that's
Yep.
all they have to concern themselves with.
But either way, if I'm the viewer there, I don't even mind if I die. If I pull
As
the
long as
wave,
you're pulling.
yeah, I get the wave away. They can't hit the tower. They're wasting time. And now they're hitting the tower. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, and they catch a free AA as well because the rotation by 23 Savage. What he did as well there, right? He farmed bottom, farmed the jungle
Yep,
depths
connected
away.
mid, kill the mid tower. Everything is perfect. And then after this, they defend the tier 1 at top. Not sure if they want to because the tower is already half HP. But if they could do that, I think you feel so terrible as die because you get 0 from that whole exchange.
fnatic is outplaying them hard right now.
Yeah, very, very hard. It all just started from the lanes. Like very similar to the last game. The last game, it started a little later after the lanes when the Dragon Knight started to pop ultimate to
Yes.
fight, and how the supports are playing around it. It was really bad. Where how the boom supports kind of like they didn't really. I don't want to say neglect, but because they were there, they're there, but they didn't really commit.
weren't
to,
commit, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't committing.
This time it seemed like they were committing more though. It just that seems like the fnatic draft was just again stronger at being
Yeah,
able to fight.
and they brought more people because even the Dazzle came.
Yes. And here the bigger issue which comes from the start what you were saying, the clock play, which won the Dazzle lane. And DJ, okay, going for Mikoto, poison touch to slow him down. The battery assault barely grazes him, but it's enough. He's stuck in the cogs. Moon joining in. They have the help of the urn, but still not a spirit vessel, so it's hard to find the damage to actually kill Mikoto. I mean, they're going far, as
Where's
far
the
as they
backup?
can.
Where's the backup?
He doesn't need backup. He's a Dragon Knight.
Wow. Okay. Dragon Knight needs no friends.
No, Dragon Knight is a solo. Actually, dragons are solitary creatures, so it does make sense. It's fulfilling his lore. I also love how Ice will rotate as much as he does. You know, early, whatever hero he's playing, as long as lane dominator, he's very active, even without the MP.
It's about the right thing to do. It's not about, like, he's not just blindly rotating, he's just doing the correct thing. Because when Dragon Knight pops ultimate, you want to defend, you don't want him to get the tower.
But you don't see the offlaner for Boom going in that to try to commit to that tower though.
Yeah, it's just the correct thing to do. You don't want to give, because I always tell you the mid tier 1 is the most important tier 1 of the game. You don't want to give that tower for free unless the enemy is committing so heavy that they bring 5 heroes. Sure, take it. We have the side lanes, we are farming the map.
So there's my question. At that point, should FBC do the same play? Should he also be committing to the mid
why
tower?
not if he has a raw? But the thing is, the main difference here the Dazzle had a very good lane. The Beastmaster had a pretty
So he didn't feel strong enough.
below average lane, yeah. Average, below average lane. So he doesn't feel as strong to move. But even though you have a below average lane, but if it's the right thing to do, you still have to do it. But overall, I think among the players, sometimes when you don't get a good lane, like especially the tier 2 or more inexperienced players, you tend to not do the right thing because you don't feel so comfortable.
Yeah,
and
you think you need to
want
recover,
to catch up.
so
Yeah,
it can be
yeah.
useful.
But recovering is also doing the right thing. It allows you to recover.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, okay.
If you farm,
Great
if you
analysis.
just farm, no, the thing is like they seem to think that farming allows me to recover.
Oh right, sorry. You mean recovering also means doing the right thing. Not that recovering is also doing the right thing.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to do the right thing to recover in the game instead of just trying to abandon everything and just, oh guys, I want to hit jungle or stay in the lane, you know.
Primal Roar will find SSIs. This is an important kill actually with the snowball. So this is the recovery we're talking about more about. To find kills, create space.
Yeah, do what you're supposed to do. Move around like right now they're defending their area, right? Because the Dire team is playing so aggressive.
Oh, the beast fired! Not enough. The tower needed one more hit. You're right, actually. If you see OG when they recover, quote unquote, they always play like this. They play aggressive.
I think Thompson is the perfect example for that. He loses his lane, but he still does his thing. You won't see him, oh, I have a shit lane. I'm just sitting in my lane, last hitting creeps because I need to recover. No. But he's just like moving around. Like you see him like brown boots, but null talisman running around. He's still doing Thompson things, you know. He's doing the right things for the game.
Which is why OG always plays well from behind, actually. He's one of the better teams at seeing that. Even if they lose the lanes, they play their strategy.
They're doing the correct things, I feel like. It's not so much about the strategy. Maybe some people will view it as part of their strategy, but I feel like it's
no, I mean they're committing to whatever their original plan was.
Yeah.
They don't deviate just because of the
But it's also just good Dota. You know, they're doing the right things. They're just playing how Dota should be played. Everyone's doing what they should be doing at a specific time, a point of the time. They're playing their roles. You know, this guy's the king. Ana is the king. He's farming. You know, you're all the slaves. You're playing around. You're pulling waves. You're stacking. Didn't you see the video where No-Tail was like super stacking, pulling the wave for Ana? Well, that was actually so good as a support player. This is how much you can do as a support player.
I mean, that guy is the king of versatility, though. I've seen him when he played carry. It was one of the.
What?
I think they didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's okay, Kez, cute mate. You'll get it eventually. They can't deward their own. Oh, they just did it. They dewarded their own ward. I don't know if they. Maybe did they place it maybe earlier to stop the enemy team from ancient stacking, and now.
I'm not sure. Maybe they were trying to kill the Weaver before or something.
It's hard to tell what happened. But whatever happened, now they realize they don't want the sentry. But they don't have the control over this part anymore because you're Dire. This is the line.
Look at how big the map is right now for the Dire team. They are farming everything.
Because the tier 1 is now fallen in the mid lane.
And Ember is just taking the dangerous lane because nobody can kill him. It's only the Beastmaster.
Oh, that was a great slide of Fist Detective. I don't know if that was luck or what happened, but
he just knew like he was very safe. Like you always want to have a remnant and get, because the moment you see the Beast and the Ice Blast, you have a chance of dying. Like any +1, you know, it could be the Tusk, it could be the Dragonite, it could be anyone, the Morphing. So you have to be very careful, and he's just playing towards how far he can bring this. You know, Clockwork's gonna find the Beast, hookshot. This is our area, not yours.
Okay, with the it's too much damage, right? It's our area.
Your area
but
anymore.
That would usually be Radiant.
Yeah, it's usually a Radiant area, but because the game has gone so bad, it became the Dire area.
So what's Radiant's area?
It's also because of how far the Ember was pushing the lane. The Radiance area, behind all the towers right now.
Okay, so the triangle to some degree, right?
Yeah, the triangle, just the triangle.
This here, surprising that Wraith King.
Yes.
That's his first life he took away with Ice Blast. I don't know if he can take it a second time. He's gonna try to TP. Oh, okay, yeah, the snowball was ready. Cold Feet triggers. Weaver's joining in though. There's no Axe. I think they can kill the Wraith King. They managed to do so. 23 Savage is down for the count. But Kesky will pay for his sins, and Jabs will get a counter kill. Here comes Ice. He wants to avenge his dead teammate. The Ember's not joining in because they have enough resources to murder the two supports.
Didn't he have TP? The moment the Wraith King died, the first life, he had to TP.
I'm not certain if he had TP.
Maybe his TP was on cooldown. Because I felt like there was no way the Wraith King could have died twice there if the TPs were coming.
Oh, we have Wraith King Radiance? Really? 14 minutes, that's quick.
Yeah, no one has been allowed to touch His Majesty. No one.
I mean, literally.
Like until that last moment where his servants decide not to TP or couldn't TP. You tell me.
I'm glad you're finding some more diversity for your respective pronouns. Servants, slaves, okay.
But they all mean the same thing.
They all mean the same.
Oh, his subjects.
That's good. That's a good one for this particularly. Oh, so that's still a really quick radiance. Like regardless of the point, he had free farm, etc. I mean, that's incredible.
We are truly in character now because it's Brave King. It's actually a king right now.
Yeah, that's the point I was trying to make. That's why I like subjects. Yeah, he's literally your Majesty. Yeah.
What's the law? So is he a king in his past life?
I actually don't know the Wraith King lore.
Oh, you actually don't know one lore for once? One lore that you don't know?
No, it's because I was so sad that it was called Wraith King and not Skeleton King that I decided I wasn't working. I was depressed that day when they changed him.
I mean, so right now the Morphing can only farm in the triangle and wherever he's farming now, but he's still feeling the pressure. Look at look at how scared he was.
It's so dangerous. He has to shift, but of course with the Spirit Vessel, it's so difficult to shift in front of the Ember. He's trying to gain some space. There we go. That's how you play, actually. You don't attribute shift in front of the Ember as much as you need to. You attribute shift only a little, enough to survive, and then you get away with Wakeful. That's how you... Okay,
yeah,
at least well played.
He's just trying to get as much farm as he can, so he's going back to the triangle right now. Because the game is in a very, very dire strait for Radiant right now. It's very hard for them to... it's very hard for them to get a lot of farm on the map, so they're just trying to squeeze whatever ounce they can get. Like wherever dangerous area, wherever areas that's very close to the line, they're just trying to push it to the maximum. And Dazzle is just taking even more space away from them when he's just killing all these towers.
And in particular as well, you see the DK.
Oh, level 3 Necrobook as well.
Wow, that's not common you see on Dazzle. Usually you see it for the Garden Graves.
Wait, are they trading this top tower? This is good for Radiant.
It's really good for Boom.
But
this really
is
expands.
Dire getting 2 in return? That's why they're trading? Are they?
No, they're not getting mid. No,
they just don't want to go back. Because the Wraith King doesn't have ultimate, so he doesn't want to fight.
Oh, that's true, because they used level 1 ultimate.
Discipline.
I actually think in that play maybe then you shouldn't have leveled up your ultimate. Should have just died, because you died twice anyway. It was pretty obvious going to die twice.
Yeah, but I think he felt like, in his defense, he felt like he was so near the tower.
But
Where is my subject? Where is my subjects?
Yeah.
Where?
Fair enough. I mean, I do find a lot of Wraith Kings don't even want to use the level 1, even if they can survive the second. But we'll see. Ice Blast, bye-bye Ember Spirit, Walrus Punch, dead. Goodbye to Moon. But can they get a counter kill on FBZ? They do not have the stun. A bit slow on that Wraith Fire Blast. Oh, did it turn to Hellfire Blast again because of the Arcana? No. Oh, I'm sad, man.
You're always sad. I can't please you. No one can ever please you.
No, I need my own subjects.
Play carry, don't play support.
Yeah, that's my problem. I was born to play a slave. Boom is actually managed to recover quite nicely.
No. Correction, you chose to be a slave. You chose.
Okay, alright, thank you, sir. Thank you for that great lesson. Boom is actually recovering quite nicely with playing the lines and playing aggressively. And as DK and Beastmaster is playing these lines as well.
Top lane, do they have Blink?
They do. But I don't know if this kill is easy because they don't know what's behind him. This is the Ice Ice play, right? Everyone's out of the map, Ice Ice is farming aggressively, you go, is he alone again? Is he just doing Ice things?
The more you doubt him, the more he is alone.
Yes, exactly. He plays.
But now he's not alone. Look at the map.
Yeah, Ice invented mind games in this game, essentially.
Rocket Flare.
They will find him. Hookshot is available. They get him. Okay, so it stuns as it hooks. Right, that's a good thing to know. No, as it hits.
Is there anything that's bad to know? Is there anything in Dota that you would say it's a bad thing to know? Why is it like a good thing to know?
I guess that's a good point. Thank you for the free undermining. Really gratuitous undermining there. Appreciate that, Winter. They, the guys of fnatic are a bit slowed down here in the mid lane. They can't go for the DK. They've only lost a Tusk up top, which is not really that big a deal, honestly. I guess they're losing the TP.
But they don't have the triangle right now. So
they don't have the triangle.
The Morphing is going to have to farm.
And now we're going to get the wards everywhere.
Wait, is it still a triangle? Like I know before it used to be. We always call it a triangle. But it's more like
I still call it a triangle. I mean,
it's more like a pocket or... Because it doesn't really look like a triangle anymore.
I guess.
No, it is. Production is saying it's a triangle. It's still a triangle.
Thank you, production. I think they just put a hat on the pocket, though. I don't think they actually...
I mean, whatever it is, they don't have the hat, the triangle, so Raiden has to move to the bottom area to farm.
Can you just mute the meeples for a second, please?
Can you? Oh, you can?
Yes, thank God. I cannot take that. That is the... Oh my God. If you can't whack them, there's no reason to hear the meeple. So when you lose a triangle, can you put the aggressive wards again that we saw last time by fnatic? And this is a free kill.
Me on the lanes?
No, here. I mean,
yeah, I mean you can, but you don't need to. You could.
You think you don't need to?
You just place it in. You can still, but if you're in full control of the game, I think it's better to go even deeper. You put it on the lane, so in front of where the creep spawns.
Oh, because you can actually just jump.
Because you're already standing. The hill is yours. Right? You're already king of the hill, so you take even more.
Take a free Roshan with this. I mean, they have a really good lineup for Roshan
here
as well.
comes the Beastmaster.
Here comes the Beast Axis. He wants to
the
see
Morphling's
inside.
gonna wave.
FPC, the waveform, can he steal this? Oh, a bit late, but he does not get the HS. Dream of Solace to get away.
Oh,
FPZ
no.
outside wasn't really useful, and now Morphling stuck. Morphling's been killed. That Morph didn't really help him out.
Okay, that's GG.
And FPZ was free, so is Hyde. I think you're right, actually.
That's a very big blow. That was a very, very big blow. I think he needed to wait a little bit more for the... Didn't he have a Hawk?
They just
Or
killed
they
him.
didn't have Hawk.
Can we check the Beastmaster cooldowns?
Maybe he didn't have Hawk. Then he
He
had,
must have not.
yeah, then he had to. They have to wait for. Because I felt like the morphing went a little too early. Maybe he just it was a blind wave. So I
It
thought,
was definitely a blind
yeah,
wave.
I thought he had vision from
Okay,
the
okay.
Hawk. Is there a
There
Hawk?
was no
Oh, there's
Hawk.
no Hawk, no Ice Blast.
No, there was Ice Blast though. He had it available. He just didn't use it.
Wait, what?
Oh, because he was dead. He just.
Oh, was he dead? Oh yeah, he was dead.
He
Yeah,
just
never
came
mind.
back.
Yeah, he just alive. Yeah, yeah. So they just couldn't get vision. So that was just unfortunate. And he felt so pressured because the game was going really badly. So he needed to do something.
Yeah. Look at the odds now. It's completely for it's to the point that if you bet on Fnatic, you won't even make anything. Unfortunately, but you should still bet if you guys want to check out GG Bet. Remember to.
Is that a responsible bet if you bet for Fnatic?
I mean, right now, yes, it's pretty responsible.
That's what your parents would advise you. Go for the safe bet.
Go for the safest bet possible. And if you bet on Boom, you're just living life.
How am I supposed to make money, ma?
If you bet on Boom, you're living life on the edge, right? And that's what's happening. As long as you do it responsibly, it's okay. It's all good. Take whatever bets. Add some spice to your games. Oh, what a great play. This might be the GG. Yeah. Like this is coming up very soon from Boom.
If they lose the morph, they'll call GG. There is still some semblance of hope right now when they're defending the high ground. They're kind of hoping that Fnatic like dives in, tries to overcome it, and they have a.
I mean, it
like,
could happen. It is
They could
Fnatic.
land like a big ice blast onto a couple of heroes, and they could win the fight. I think it's definitely still possible, but everything is not in your hands anymore if you're Raiden.
No, you're kind of hoping for a mistake.
Yeah, you're just hoping for Dire to make a mistake at
Yep.
this point.
Which is not a great comfortable position to play. I mean, luckily you're in the winner's bracket, so there's not the pressure of, oh, I'm going to get eliminated from this match.
You have a second chance.
So a second chance.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Yes, indeed.
But the teams in the losers bracket, they don't have a second chance. How
No.
is that fair?
Well, they still have a second chance by winning a brand new Mercedes-Benz for the MVP vote. So if you guys think that a team deserves a second chance, the best thing you can do is go to the MVP vote site and vote for the team that already got eliminated, but you just think deserves the best car in the world.
You think they won the car over the victory?
Yes, 100%.
maybe they
it's a
do.
brand new Mercedes-Benz. Have you not heard me say this? It's also delivered by THL, full of game fuel.
The conviction is just not there, not enough. That's why I forgot.
Yes, I'm sorry. I should have been more honest about it. Hyde loses his life. Dreamo Cell turns into Weaver. I mean, at this point, it's the best thing you can do, just to evade this.
I turned into a support Weaver.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a support or not. That's not the point, right? Morphling is not what... You're not copying his items. That'd be interesting here, if you could just copy the items from an enemy.
That would be downright broken.
Like a support.
How is that interesting?
I think you could balance it
You're
out.
gonna be support morphing and you go copy the enemy carry.
That's what used to be the case. Back when Kyle was playing, actually, he used to love doing that on Complexity. 4 Morphling, you don't see that? Loved it.
Wasn't that off lane? No?
Yeah, they also played as often. They played as every position. Right,
I mean,
King?
you know something's wrong with the hero can be played in any position.
Hello, Ember Spirit. 23 Savage is going to lose his first life. He still has Aegis though, so it's perfect. He's not really too concerned about it. And look at that music as he comes back. Oh, even the Clockwork with the hook shot from behind sets up on the Ember and the Tusk, but there's no follow-up, unfortunately, because Fnatic is concerned with one thing. They want to break your buildings. These guys are Masons. They're here to destroy your hard-built structures. They don't care about your lives. Your lives are not worth it.
I mean, how can they kill anyone if they can't get to the backline to touch the Dazzle and
Of
the
course,
Weaver?
because 23 Savage has the world to save him. Like, he has time-lapse, shallow grave,
No.
and you can't cut
He
the
doesn't
lanes.
even need saving at this point.
He still has the Aegis, of course. I
Still
mean, they're going to get
Aegis.
this second life here. No, never mind. I spoke too
No.
soon.
No!
You can't kill the king! Oh,
Take that back!
did he die, though? No, it's the Aegis, sir. He is fully immortal. He does not consider this death. It's only a premature state between life and living again. Okay? Kesq dies quickly thanks to that hook shot. The time-lapse saves DJ. Again, a suicidal play that gets rewarded by a beautiful time-lapse. It's not just for the king. The supports are becoming kings. It's Boom Esports who's being treated as slaves right now. They can't do much. Oh, they're even called losers right to their face. Another beautiful Searing Chains. Moon wants to go further. Snowball trying to give him space, but they're just looking for FBZ, and it's going to be successful. Cog sends him to the graveyard together with Hyde, hand in hand, both corpses. Boom Esports, you cannot fight with dead people. You are not the White Walkers. You need to survive Fnatic's onslaught, but I don't think it's possible. The hook shot, catching something that looks like a White Walker, but it's just another corpse. And now it's Morphling alone versus the world. Can he win this game? He
So
cannot.
if Brave King kills you, you become his subject.
Well, he collects your bones at the end of the game. In this game, you're playing against Dragon Knight, one of the most valuable bones. You can sell in the black market for a lot of money.
Tell me more. So which part is the most valuable, the most sought after? The Dragon's Heart? Oh no,
Yes.
the Dragon's Scale.
No, the Dragon's Heart. You're totally right. Dragon's Scale is used for weapons, but Dragon's Heart can make antidotes, and some people say it's the elixir of life.
Because dragons live forever.
I'm not really sure. You know how many things we've thought as humans have been an elixir of life? Everything is the elixir of life to us. Oh, contaminated water pool must be the elixir of life. Nice little initiation towards the end. The last attempt by Boom Esports. Can they make this count? Can they preserve their dignity and stay in the winner's bracket? It seems a bit difficult. Their Beastmaster's already dead. Wraith King's coming back. The music's starting to play. And you know what that means? They're chasing you away. They're going to ruin your day. You have nothing to say. The GG is called. And that's the end of the fray. Goodbye, Mikoto. You are just a kill. You're just a soldier dying in a greater war, and this war has been won by Fnatic.
Yeah, that was a very, very good series by Fnatic. They actually played so well compared to, I think, the groups. The group stage, they played okay. I wouldn't say they
Is that
played.
the music that plays when you win as Wraith King? That's one.
I think so.
That's
But
great.
I don't think they even played bad, you know, but they just upped their level so much in the playoffs.
Wait, sorry, I gotta cut you off because you're analyzing it. It's not allowed yet.